This is why the OKC Thunder will win the 2027 NBA championship. Reason number one, look at the years that end with a 5 and years that end with a 7. They have something in common. Finals winners. For example, 20 years ago, 2005, 18 years ago, 2007. In 2005, 2007, the San Antonio Spurs won the NBA Finals against the Detroit Pistons, respectively, and the Cleveland Cavaliers, respectively. Okay? And they won the 2005 one in 7 games, and in 2007, they won it in a 4-game sweep. In 2015 and 2017, the Golden State Warriors beat the Cleveland Cavaliers. Okay? In 1997 and 1995, it had 2 different champions. 95, it had the back-to-back Rockets. They won in 94 and they won in 95. And in 97, my bad. In 1997, they had the Bulls, who won their second three-peat between 96, 97, and 98, led by Michael Jordan. And in 94, 95 with the Rockets, it was led by Hakeem Olajuwon, right? And both those guys are considered the greatest NBA players of the 1990s, right? The best players of the 1990s. Yes, I know it's not the same team, but when you look at the color scheme, right? Yes, one of them has yellow, right? And one of them has black, right? But when you look at it, though, it's red, right? Their away jerseys are red, right? Their home jerseys are white with red on it, right? In 1985 and 1987, the Showtime Lakers won those champions, right? One in 85, one in 87. They obviously won more during that decade, but I'm just pinpointing, right? Because in 86, the Celtics won, right? And I believe in 84, the Celtics also won. I believe so. Yeah, 86, they beat the Rockets. But in 85 and 87, the LA Lakers, Showtime Lakers, won. You go back even further, right? Now, 1970s, I don't even know if I'd even put in there. I know the Warriors won in 75. I don't know who won in 77. I honestly forgot. But if you go back before to the 1960s, 1967, the 76ers won, and in 65, the Celtics won. And this is also the year that the Celtics dominated. Every year in the 60s, 1960, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 68, and 69 had the Celtics winning. 67 was the only year, right, where the Celtics didn't win, right? That was the Warriors. They had Wilt Chamberlain on the team, right, in 67. They were also East teams, right? They were on the East, so they have that in common, right? Because 76ers and Boston were in the East. So that's that. 1950s had the Celtics and the Syracuse Nationals win in 1957 and 1955, respectively. Eastern Conference teams. So you've seen this, right? You see times where there's a year that ends with a 5 and then a year that ends with 7. There's something related, right? Just something related. Second one. Will OKC be the first team in the 2020s decade to have multiple champions in said decade? Yes. Not the only. I did not say not the only team, right? Will they be the first team? Yes, they will be the first team to have 2 championship finals rings under their belt in this decade. 2020's decade. Yes, I'm wearing a coat in the house. I understand that. They will be the first, though. the record. So currently, the OKC, as of November 9th, the current record for the OKC Thunder is 10-1 right now. Only lost one game. If OKC can keep this momentum up, they'll be good. Shoot, they might even repeat as champions in 2026. Who knows? Primes. This is my fourth act. My fourth reason why OKC Thunder will win the 2027 NBA champs will be they have a prime Shai Gilgeous-Alexander right now, right? Zay Hartenstein, you could say he's in his prime. Alex Caruso is a two-time champion. Remarkable. He's just incredible defensively. Both Jalen Williams can get you buckets. The Dortcher Chamber, right? The Dortcher Chamber is a key defensive player. And he's also a guy he's a key defensive guy. He's known for his defense. Chet is a body that OKC needs to grab boards. Right, he can improve and get into the paint with ease. Right, Cason Wallace is a plus on the young side. I see him coming into his own sooner than later. All right, even if he's on a team like OKC where he probably won't get enough touches, he can still learn. Right, he's still good, still solid. AJ Mitchell is a guy who's still developing, and he's a positive for them as well. So they have all these all these guys that they can develop that are still relatively young. Right, it's insane. Yes, I did shave, by the way. I did get a haircut. My fifth reason. The OKC Finals of 2027. How much are they winning by? And what teams will they face? I have 5 teams. They'll either face the Cleveland Cavaliers, Detroit Pistons, Boston Celtics, New York Knicks, or, like the 2025 finals, the Indiana Pacers. See, right now, right, the team that has the most wins in the East right now are the Detroit Pistons, right? And they've been on a tear, right? Kate Cunningham he just dunked on former Pistons center and star, I guess you could say. I don't know if he was pretty good in Detroit, but he just grabbed rebounds and he purposely missed Andre Drummond. Right. Kate Cunningham, the Pistons, they're a very solid team, right? Their coach, JB Bickerstaff, incredible, right? Celtics, they, won in 2024. They're kind of struggling a little bit, but it's injuries, I believe. I believe it's injuries. Indiana, Tyrese Halliburton isn't playing right now because of injury, because he in the finals. New York, I could see them going far. Cleveland, I believe they'll probably go far as well. But with OKC in the finals in 2027, they will win in 6 games. 4-2. They'll close it out 4-2 in 2027. And the dates that I predict this to happen is between June 12th to June 18th, and I feel like June 16th, June 17th will be the days that they will close it out, right? Or 18th. But June 12th to June 18th, I see them. So this is my video. On me predicting that the Oklahoma City Thunder will win the 2027 NBA Championship in 6 games between June 12th, June 18th. Mark this down on your calendar in the future. Let me hop back on my DeLorean and my hoverboard. And yeah. So that's that. And I will catch you guys in 2 years. Take care. Ooh, I did not get that. All right, take care.